In 1859, violence ruled the nation, recruiting innocence, requiring it to bend its knee. An unforeseen recruit appeared in the shape of a 19-year-old antebellum boy reporting for his first day of work in an unsettled part of Western Virginia. His only gifts were a quick tongue, a likable wit, and an obstinacy to bending his knee. The following is the opening pages of my novel, America's Hellpath. Even by the temper of the times, a vicious, undeserved blow is inflicted on the first day worker. The young man sinks to his knees. His sweaty torso rolls in the dirt. The dust sticks to his naked torso, much like fingers to soft clay. The heat from the open blast furnace burns him as he lies unconscious a few feet from the snapping flames. His form, one of clay in a kiln, floats in his subconscious, and he is, for the moment, a spectator of his baking. He feels the heat blistering his effigy until the artisan plucks him from the oven and breathes life into him. It is beneath the thug who felled the boy with a mule club to pull the youth from the searing heat. Two iron workers, witnessing the attack, rush forward and drag the unconscious boy a safe distance from the blast furnace. Another worker dips the young man's threadbare shirt into a pail of drinking water and wipes the bloody soot from his lifeless face. The boy possessed no desire to inflict injury on anyone. He just wanted a good paying job, buy a nice horse, one standing at least 15 feet high, buy some fancy Saturday night boots, and after blowing off steam in a dance hall, settle down with a nice girl. Like his dad, who left for the California goldfields. He did not want to fight in the goddamn war everyone said was coming. He particularly did not want to fight for those Eastern Virginia plantation owners, the ones too damn lazy to do their own field work, the same ones threatening to declare war on the northern states and would constrict him into dying in some bloody battle. This reading is from the 18th century story of a Western Virginia boy who, if not mishandled by fate, would have been an ordinary lifetime worker, married to an ordinary woman and raising ordinary kids to follow in his path. But this single incident at the iron factory sends him on a hellfire path to become one of the most fearsome frontiersmen of his time. The following burial scene at Wounded Knee Massacre testifies to his exploits. Lieutenant, best you holster your pistol because this man is beyond bullets. The Sioux call him 10 Moons, and I call him friend. The Plains Indians sing his praise around their campfires, and white women settlers put fear into their young ones, cautioning them to follow the straight and narrow path, lest They grow up wicked and one day find 10 moons standing in their path. Lieutenant, he is in your path now. The wounded 10 moons sees the voice belongs to the lieutenant from Fort Fetterman, the same man who gave him the Winchester to kill the murderers of Touch the Cloud and her little howling dog, the first little howling dog. The man is now a captain.
Sir, he intends to take this savage brat out of here, and my orders say I can't let him do that.
Lieutenant, you'll be killing a half-white baby then. That is, if you can first kill this man. Am I right about the baby, 10 moons? He is your child. For as long as I can remember him as such. It is one thing to kill a savage, Lieutenant, another thing to kill a white baby.
Yes, sir, white is white, but half red is all red in my mind. Are you ordering me, Captain, to disobey my orders regarding this savage baby?
No, Lieutenant, I am not. But I will tell you your bullets cannot kill this man, but his bullets can kill you.
How can a fool with a black face who wounded as badly as he is he can barely move kill me?
Lieutenant asked rhetorically, then realizes his pistol was pointed to the ground rather than at 10 moons. Captain shrugs his shoulders. Suit yourself, Lieutenant. The palm of the father's hand rests on the pistol's butt, his fingers losing their feeling from the shoulder wound. He knows if he could somehow manage to fire the pistol, his aim would be wild as his focus begins to spin due to the wounds and the stress of this day. He glances down at his eyeglasses and then is pleased to see his son, little howling dog's tiny hand grasping the lens as he chews on the stem. Lying peacefully in the cradle of his arm, he smiles at his son, noticing in his vision's periphery the lieutenant intently watching him. Captain, if it turns out to be false and bullets can kill me, I would be obliged if you bury me in this ditch with my boy and my friends when our shootout is over, the wounded father says, and then to further his bluff says to the tattooed officer, time to make your move. Lieutenant evaluates the wounded father holding his son.
Maybe bullets can't kill you. I am not drawing enough pay to find out if they can or cannot.
Lieutenant reluctantly slides his pistol back in his holster and indicates for his men and the grave diggers to retreat from the grave site and then follows them away from 10 moons. That was a scene toward the end of the novel America's Hellpath, but there's still more to come on the surprise ending, much more. Thank you for your patience.